Okay, so I have been doing the research and I am going to have to now figure out. Ooh, excuse me, just had my catfish. Ooh. Now I'm going to have to figure out how to come up with um, an extra thousand or actually get at least 500 extra into my tax bill. Why? Because the state that I'm living in decided that they are going to tax the student loan forgiveness program. So I'm really, really confused about this now because being an educator, I also am being in the education field for over, this is entering year 36. I put in for everything to be forgiven because I've been paying. I mean, I've even been paying during the loan forgiveness because of COVID. I have been paying. I have not been paying what they said to pay, but I have been putting on my principal because if anybody was smart, then they would realize that the interest part, the part that's really, really killing everybody, is the part that's frozen. And the principal is still there. So since the interest is frozen, when you're paying, and let's say supposed to pay $100 a month, or you was supposed to pay $100 because it's been 2 years, if you gave them 50, it's going on the principal and is lowering the principal. So hopefully that has done something. But like I said, as an educator that is not making 35,000 a year and been in education for 36 years, um, being taxed is going to hurt me come tax time. So I'm doing some things and I'm doing some research and I'm getting ready to make some changes. Um, it's the first couple of weeks of school and I usually lay back and just take care of my household because getting pre-K children used to coming to school, there's a lot of crying, there's a lot of holding themselves at the last minute because they want to play, but they got to go to the bathroom, and then there's changing. There's getting you off the bus, teaching you how to get to your classroom safely, getting you back on the bus that hopefully showed up on time, um, getting you in the car, meeting the parents. There's a lot that goes on besides educating the children during the first month of school. So I haven't really pushed my Avon business. Now I'm going to have to. I haven't really pushed my other side gig or the bras that I sell on the side. I'm tired. My body is beginning to let me know that because today I had a migraine, which ended up now being my nose running. I took an at-home test and it was negative. So let's see. But then again, like I said, I'm around children. It's the first 2 weeks of school. Children, and I have one child that will look you in your face and cough and sneeze. So it's a wrap. I knew it was coming. I'm taking vitamin C. I'm taking vitamin D. I'm eating a lot of fruits. I'm eating a lot of vegetables. It was going to catch me. I'm still not that bad. I was able to do my errands today. But I'm saying this because people, do your research. You may be in one of those 11 states that have decided to tax the student loans. And our president is a quiet president. He moves in silence. We've always been told that. So you got to be careful with that. We don't know what the backlog is. And but think of a master plan, guys. Think of a way. I sat down with two different people and I read a lot of articles. One is a CDA, does taxes on the side, and then another one is an accountant. And they both told me, based upon my income and what I do, I may owe $1,000 to the state. I don't have that. I don't have that. I live literally paycheck to paycheck. The first paycheck of the school year was only 5 days. And out of that, you got to do rent. I had to do my car. I have to put food in my house. I got to make sure I got food for lunch for not only me and my child. Bills, gas, and now you're telling me I got to find another $1,000 to put in the save. So, I mean, they gave me some tweaks and some twerks on how to do it, and hopefully I will have it, September, October, November, December, in the 4 months. In the 4 months. Technically 5, because you don't get all your paperwork from your jobs until almost February. So I have like 5 months to save up this money. And mind you, I am saving for my home. Okay, I'm in the midst of trying to find a home. I was qualified for one. So it's tiring. I'm gonna have to revamp how I'm doing marketing. I was working with a child. He's not a child. He's a teenager who has started his 2-year process. He wants an associate in marketing, and I'm letting me be his guinea pig and trying stuff. And it really worked out. I mean, I'm beginning to see things grow. But come on, y'all. We gotta stand firm, stand tall. Those who don't like the fact that student loans is going to be forgiven, are you speaking out? I mean, I see some people speaking out about it on social media, but are you going? Because now that they're doing that, they're taxing people. So you're putting people in the same situation that you're fighting you didn't want. How are you going to get these people out of this situation? You got to think about that. Come up with solutions. And who are you voting for? Come on now. Who are you voting for? Think about that. All the things that are happening in this world. And if you do the research and you look into it, a couple of those people that are running, they had PPP loans. Theirs was forgiven. So the normal people like us, come on. Guys, I thank you for listening to me. And this is just a word of encouragement and a word of warning. There are 11 states out there that is going to tax the student loan forgiveness. Do your research. Do your due diligence. Be prepared. Peace.